It is main event time here on Championship Wrestling. Todd Kennelly, James Kincaid here with you for the call of the action. Two of the most decorated stars in the history of the United Wrestling Network gonna hook it up for the Arizona State Championship. One title that Dan Joseph has never held, former tag team champion. And hold on here. That's it. Last time Dan got a little hot under the collar, so making amends.
Making good, which Dan Joseph is want to do.
Of course, Dan Joseph, former United Television title holder as well. Can he hit the trifecta?
Well, grab your pail, because you're going to be going to work in the ring with Dan Joseph. Love his attitude and just how hardworking he is in that ring. Should be a great contest.
And here comes the champion, veteran Ray Rosas. I mean, the history he's had on this program. Tag team title holder with Pretty Peter Avalon back in the day, became great adversaries as well. Won the PP3 Cup, became the Heritage Champion, and defends the Arizona State Championship here in our main event. As you mentioned, what a contest this looks to be. Two of the very best dance under the bright lights here in our main event. And the champion looks battle ready. And momentarily, our own Adnan Qureshi will set the stage for this high-stakes championship main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Arizona State Championship. Introducing first, a challenger from Buffalo, New York, weighing in at 211 pounds, Dan Joseph!
Woo! Come with me, man. You know it, Ray. Come on.
And introducing his opponent from Antelope Valley, weighing in at 202 pounds, he is the Arizona State Champion, Ray Rosas!
That's what it's all about. Arizona State, title on the line, playing some licks on the title guitar.
Yeah, having a little fun there, but these are two guys, you know I like to say it, they really embody no hocus pocus, just focus. And I know Ray Rosas, he's lost a lot. Allies, you know, he's had the Heritage Championship taken away from him, but he's still got that Arizona State title, and he has gained maybe so much more, a lot of respect in how he has pushed forward.
No doubt about it. Winning titles has been his business throughout his time here in the United Wrestling Network has been very good, but likewise for the challenger. Handshake offer, and Dan Joseph, the former television champion, has been frustrated as of late, and who could blame him? You know, lost a couple rematches with Levi Shapiro, looking to put it away early here with Fundamental Wrestling is Dan Joseph. Then thought he was going to get another shot at the television title at episode 500 to have to face not only Levi Shapiro, but also Jesse James. So the odds were stacked against him, and now looking for the victory easy. He doesn't want to leave anything up to chance as a challenger.
Yeah, no, not at all. And yeah, Dan Joseph, been frustrated, but how can you rally back? Don't let it fester. Can you rebound here? And that's what I think Dan Joseph is going to need to display against Ray Rosas.
I think you're right. I think he does need to refocus. He needs to be the hungry Dan Joseph that defeated Royce Isaacs for the television title, put it on the line against the likes of Shapiro himself, Dom Kubrick, live on pay-per-view on Primetime Live. He wants to get back to that, but it's not going to be easy to do because Ray Rosas knows every trick in the book. He's written a lot of them. He's a wily veteran, and, I mean, you saw Watts was the Heritage Champion for over a calendar year. Who defeated him for that title? Ray Rosas. Now puts the Arizona State title on the line. Feeling out process because you don't want to make a pivotal early mistake in this one, James.
Yeah, I think both these guys have so much respect for one another, know what they each bring to the table.
Now the top wrist lock here by Ray Rosas.
Expertly applied. Rosas in control right now. Joseph, though, able to slip out of it now.
Yep, into the hammer lock. And again, you know, you talk about that frustration. Recently, it got the best of Dan Joseph. you know, just making a scene out here, kicking the steps, kind of getting in Adnan Qureshi's face a little bit. You know, I mean, ring announcer.
Completely out of character for somebody like that.
Absolutely, absolutely. Dan Joseph is a, you know, a wrestler's wrestler. You know, he loves good competition. In the time, he was a great analyst here on the commentary table. He's so good-natured, always has a smile on his face, and that hasn't been the case lately. And now that great leverage by the champion to deposit the challenger to the outside. Our title match continues right after this.
Saturday at noon on Memphis Wrestling, catch the backlash of Alan Steele and Johnny Dotson's brutal attack on the gun show Bret Michaels. That's Saturday at noon on CW30 Memphis.
Welcome back, everyone, to our main event. Arizona State Championship on the line throughout the break. More fundamental wrestling give and take between champion and challenger, and right now with this front face lock, north-south position, Dan Joseph has the advantage.
He has the advantage right now, but both of these competitors, neither one of them have left the door open for the next gear to hit. Neither one wants to make a mistake. Joseph, though, just grinding Ray Rosas at the moment.
Saw that gator roll as well, and so tough and freakishly strong is Dan
Deceptively.
Joseph. He really is. Really is. He was a hockey player in his native Buffalo, New York. I mean, like I said, this guy's a man's man. He is. It's tough as they come. Northern Lights suplex the other way and holding on to that front face lock even after eating that suplex.
To wit, what you were saying, deceptively strong, double tough.
And Dan Joseph has had a big impact over the years on championship wrestling from Arizona as well. He competed there. He defended the television title there. And hold on, going for the cover. History to be made. Not yet. Only a count of two, says Allison Lee. Dan Joseph, longtime commentator for championship wrestling from Arizona as well. So that Arizona State title would be right at home around his waist.
It would be a tremendous milestone for Dan Joseph. I think that's why he has sort of refocused and set his eyes upon that. And he knows that he's got a competitor that he can respect, and Ray Rosas to try and take it from. Float over into the cover. Rosas shoots the shoulder up before a count. And Rosas is just grounded by Dan Joseph.
And is there going to be desperation for Rosas? You talked about he lost so much. The PP3 Cup is somewhere in the Pacific Ocean, thanks to SoCal distancing. He lost the Heritage title to the Golden Boy Jordan Clearwater, and then eventually now Richie Slade, the champion. This is the last piece of gold, the last piece of hardware, the last piece of jewelry, as Blake Troop would say, that he's got. So you got to know that he's going to do everything in his power to hold on to it.
Yeah, it's sort of the last vestige of his almost previous life, and the one that he has clung on to very tightly. He is a fighting champion, as is on display right now here against Dan Joseph in this main event. Rosas putting the brakes on Dan.
Fighting back now into the suplex goes the champion. Nice counter after lowering his levels. And Dan Joseph, like I said, he's a man's man. He does it the right way. He's always played by the rules in there.
I know we're supposed to be impartial, but that's one thing that has made Dan Joseph one of my personal favorites. You know what you're going to get out of him. That's why when he let it boil over. He got the best of him, but we saw he made nice with Adnan at the start of this. I think he's got it back under control.
Dan Joseph isn't going to have a manager's help, or isn't going to load a glove to win or hold on to a title like a Levi Shapiro has. He's not going to use flex, like a Richie Slade might do.
Yeah, he's not about the path of least resistance. He's about putting in the work and doing things the right way, like you said.
And I think that's why this is a great opportunity, because he's in there with a great professional wrestler and champion in Ray Rosas, who will give him a fair shot at the title.
In an aspect of Ray Rosas that he has rediscovered now. And so these two both are going to bring that, and are bringing that in the ring right now.
And certainly that wasn't always the case with Ray Rosas.
No.
But that side is back. Wow, arm breaker there into the cover.
Well, that's why I say, with everything that Ray has lost, maybe he's gained some things that are more meaningful. He has gained his soul back, a measure of that, and some respect in the locker room.
Well, he's regained that composure, that class, and losing his composure lately has been Dan Joseph. But this is just a great, wrestling match here, back and forth. Evenly matched competitors doing battle for the gold. What a shot that was to a grounded opponent by Ray Rosas. He uncorked a big shot there, yes.
it's so refreshing just to see a technical classic like this. No one bending the rules, just two guys going at it to prove who's the best in that ring.
Well, that's the foundation that the United Wrestling Network was built upon. And these two living up to that moniker. Reversal here, sends him in hard and heavy, does the champion Ray Rosas. Little bit of smash and dash.
Picking up the tempo is Ray Rosas.
Uh-oh, and he might be thinking of dropping that big elbow. That's been one of his favorites over the years. Since the earliest days of championship wrestling, space is the place. And out of the way there, had it well scouted. Nice drop kick. We've seen how devastating Dan Joseph can be with that short drop kick. Just ask Levi Shapiro.
Yeah, just like a 12 gauge.
Wow.
Speak of the devil.
Caught him with the instant replay. Is out on his feet now. The backstabber. New champion to be crowned if he can roll him into the cover. Joseph does. Here we go. No, not yet.
I thought Dan Joseph was going to have some more gold around his waist. Not quite done yet is Ray Rosas, and that's the thing that we have seen a lot of him in Ray's most recent matchups is that tenacity, that resilience. He does not go quietly.
That arm really still hurting there. I mean, he's almost keeping it close, bracing it with his body. I don't know if he'll be able to hit that long way down that he puts so many away with, but adrenaline can do wonders, and the champion sent to the outside. Oh, no, right here.
That's a disqualification. You went over the top. That's a disqualification.
Mental mistake.
That's the call by the official. It's a long-standing rule here in the United Wrestling Network, that traditional rule of the over-the-top rope disqualification.
In accordance with championship wrestling rules, Dan Joseph threw Ray Rosas over the top rope. Thus, this match is a disqualification victory. And still, Arizona State champion, Ray Rosas.
Dan Joseph, something is wrong with Dan Joseph.
He's snapping out there. We've seen this movie before. It's boiling over. He's not able to contain himself.
He's getting in the face of the. He lost his cool. He's lost his cool and he's taken the title. Speaking of championships, the Hollywood Heritage title on the line next week. Slade defends, but absconding with the title. And folks, we're told something's going on in the back. We'll see you next week.